Guys, my computer's taking forever to turn on. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. So I'm just gonna do like videos on random topics right now. A video on random topics right now. I don't know how long this shit's gonna be. I'm just gonna try my best. I'm gonna talk about things going on in wrestling, and I'm gonna talk about like things going on in my life right now. The Impact review was tomorrow. I'll probably shoot it today, but I'll put it up tomorrow. Uh, so yeah, I don't know what to talk about first. Things have been going by pretty better. I got a girlfriend now, a new one, and that's good. Like that's actually going by pretty good. This is probably like the first person that I've been with that I actually liked the person like the same way back. Before it was like all the relationships I've had was just like we used each other. But I actually care about this one, and let's see how it goes. It's a new year, so it's gonna be pretty easy to see where it goes from here. Now wrestling. There was a lot of things that came up like this week and since February started that I want to talk about. They cut some talent from NXT. Peter Howard, I don't know who that is. Magno, I didn't even know Magno was in WWE NXT, but they cut him. And then they cut two French guys, the Los Legionnaires, Sylvester Laford and Marcus Louis. They got cut. I know my brother was a fan of Sylvester Laford. I didn't really care for like the others. I mean, Marcus Louise was okay. He was a good jobber, I guess. But then they cut Bullfit Dempsey. I don't know why. Like they built like a storyline around him where he was like working out and trying to lose weight, and then they just jobbed him out. Like he had two characters. I saw him wrestle Fandango on an episode of SmackDown, the taping. Um, and that was a year ago. Wow. And yeah, he had a monster gimmick, and then once he lost to Baron Corbin, he wasn't the same after that. And then he had a face character, and once he lost, they did nothing with him. He lost to Alex Riley of all people recently. So yeah, they cut that boy. That sucks, but such is life. I wish the five of them the best luck in their future plans, and yeah, that's it. Now, Awesome Kong got sent home for unprofessional conduct. Um, in England, she picked a fight with Rebby Sky, who's Matt Hardy's wife, and she attacked Rebby Sky in front of her baby. Like she threw her bag out the hallway and shit. And then I heard she even grabbed her neck. Uh, I'm not gonna say she was fired for that too. Awesome Kong was released. I'm not gonna say whether that was the right decision or the wrong decision. But like I'm just upset that it had to happen that way. Like I'm sorry it had to happen that way. Like Awesome Kong, Rebby was at the last set of TNA tapings. You couldn't have just settled your problem with her there. Like, and you didn't have to like attack her and throw her shit and try to fight her in front of the baby. Like, what the fuck? She just became the leader of the Dollhouse like 1 month ago. She literally just did, and now she's gone. God only knows what's gonna happen to the Dollhouse now. They're probably gonna have Jade be the leader since she wrestled against Madison Rayne this week. And yeah, man, Kong, this is like the second time she was fired from TNA for attacking somebody, and it sucks that that had to happen. I mean, Kong, two-time knockout champion, uh, big name in TNA. She was in WWE as Karma. Came back last year, feuded with Havoc. Had that feud with Gil Kim again. Fought her at Bound for Glory. She feuded with the Dollhouse too. She feuded with them, and now she was with them. But yeah, then she had that feud with Taryn Terrell and the Dollhouse and Gail Kim, Bound for Glory match, leads the Dollhouse, and now she is gone. And it looked like they were trying to build her up to be the next knockout champion, the three-time champion, but it looks like it's not happening. But I wish you luck where you go, Awesome Kong. I hope you come to CCW so I can see you, but yeah, just don't be doing that shit. I'm not a big fan of Rebby Sky and TNA right now, but that's unprofessional, especially in front of a little baby. Come on. Come on, Kong. And now you have to fly all the way back to the States. Yeah, man, Kong. Awesome, Kong. I wish you hadn't done that. Now, of course, everybody knows about Daniel Bryan. He announced his retirement on Twitter, and then he said goodbye on Raw. Oh boy, Daniel Bryan. I don't know what it was about him. When he joined in NXT, I never knew the appeal about him. I wanted him to fail miserably in WWE. And he got over as hell on NXT like on his first week. The first episode was like the Daniel Bryan show. And then he was Mr. Money in the Bank. He had a US title run, Mr. Money in the Bank. He won the championship, and then I was there at WrestleMania when he lost in 18 seconds. Then he was like a goofball. I think they did that on purpose to try to sabotage him. But they kept him around because he was over. And then he did that Hell No, Team Hell No shit. And it was a joke, but people liked Team Hell No. And then they disbanded, and then he beat Kane. He became number one contender. And that's where it all started. Yes, the Yes Chant actually started in Miami. I was there. It was WrestleMania 28. Because people were making fun of him for saying yes when he was doing it as a heel. But yeah, he feuded with Cena at SummerSlam and won the championship. And then he lost to Randy Orton, and everybody was pulling for him. To the point where they hijacked the Royal Rumble because he wasn't in it. They forced him to change their plans for WrestleMania 30. Then he got injured after winning the championship. They freaking hijacked another Royal Rumble because he got eliminated. And they wanted the same shit to happen like from last year. They wanted the same story as last year. Like, I don't get it. I blame the fans for Daniel Bryan retiring because he was a pretty solid performer. I didn't think he was a bad wrestler. I hated his character, but I feel bad for the man. Like, he had to wrestle a demanding ring style because you fans were fucking demanding it. And now the man has to risk paralysis. He can't worry about having a family with Brie without having to worry about him getting paralyzed in the ring. So yeah, I think he could have had a good 4 or 5 years left, but now he doesn't have any. He's retired, and he's not coming back. Terrible. I wish him the best. I was never a true Daniel Bryan hater. I did want him to not succeed because I didn't think it made sense. Like, I thought it was Roman Reigns' time. I think he should have won the 2014 Royal Rumble. Maybe, but when Batista won and Bryan wasn't in it because he wasn't announced for it anyway, I was willing to see where they went. Everybody just booed it for some fucking reason. And the thing people forget is Daniel Bryan had that feud with Randy Orton for 3 months. I was at Hell in a Cell 2013. Shawn Michaels turned heel and cost Bryan the match. Randy Orton won the championship. That, to me, was when the feud ended. People were saying that the road to WrestleMania 30 was an 8-month feud. No. You guys forgot he feuded with the Wyatt family for 2 months between that. He feuded with them. 3 months. Survivor Series, TLC, and Royal Rumble. He feuded with the Wyatts between that. So the feud was over at Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell is the match to end all matches. And he lost to Randy Orton. He was done in the title picture, so I don't know why people were saying that the storyline was a year. And then they wanted the same story as last year, when they wanted him to win the 2015 Rumble, which it made more sense in 2014, not 2015. He won the IC title and still got injured. And now people are wishing death threats on Sheamus. Whatever, y'all. But yeah, Daniel Bryan, fuck his fans. And I'm hearing some fans like, oh, now at least we have Dean Ambrose. That's how fickle you fans are. You guys destroy something and then you move on to the next thing. That's exactly what you guys do. That's exactly what you guys do. And you guys are pieces of trash for that. But Daniel Bryan, I hate your fans, but God bless you. God bless Brie. I hope you guys make a family together. And you're happy live, You had your swan song. So yeah, thank you, Bryan. Now, I don't know if you guys know King Mo from Bellator. He was in TNA for a couple years. I met King Mo at a burger fight yesterday. Really cool guy. Like, I was talking on the phone with my girlfriend, and then King Mo comes out with a woman and a child, and they're going to Burger Fight, which is right across the street. I knew he lived in Coconut Creek, but this is down here, and I'm like, holy shit. And I'm like, King Mo? I'm like, you King Mo? He's like, yeah, I'm King Mo. I'm like, oh my God, fan of yours, man. And he shook my hand. He's like, thank you, I appreciate that. And I told him, God bless you, and he said, thank you, and he walked away. I called my brother. I'm like, hey, get over here. King Mo's in Burger Fight. So my brother gets over there. We go in Burger Fight, and then he talks to us about the upcoming fight. It's got Kimbo Slice in it. It's a Bellator fight. It's on February 19th. And then he took a picture with my brother and I. I posted it, but then I removed it. If anybody wants to see the picture, I'll show you guys. But yeah, King Mo is a really cool dude. And he should be Bellator champion. Because he's a cool dude. I was hoping he would have done more in TNA, like maybe wrestle. It looked like they were going to do him and Bully Ray at Bound for Glory, but yeah, King Mo should be Bellator champion because he's the man, and I became a bigger fan of him. Now, last but not least, I just found this out a couple minutes ago. Gene Carlos, shout out to him, he posted a post about it. Apparently, Titus ONeil was suspended. Yeah, the man like tugged Vince McMahon like as a joke, and Vince McMahon said, "What the fuck are you doing, Titus?" And he pushed Titus ONeil. And then Titus ONeil goes to SmackDown the next day and finds out that he was suspended for 90 days for unprofessional conduct. Unprofessional conduct? Vince McMahon, you shoved the man. You should be fucking suspended, you piece of trash. I know Cesaro was injured and you guys were like using Titus to like fill in for him. Titus was like on this winning streak. It looked like you were doing something with him. And I was actually like, happy. Like, and now like it looks like this guy's getting somewhat of a singles push and you're just going to suspend him and probably bury him. For fucking tugging Vince McMahon. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Like, this old man has anger issues. He's bipolar. So I want to do a trend. Like, don't even suspend Titus. Just release him. Free Titus ONeil. Hashtag free Titus. Because this is ridiculous. I mean, you won't throw anybody a bone. You just want to bury everybody. Like, Titus ONeil, he's better than that company. He can be somewhere and be a big superstar. And I'm not a Tyler Breeze fan, but that goes for him too. Like, him and Titus can go somewhere and become big superstars. But yeah, hashtag free Titus ONeil. And he can go somewhere where he'll be a bigger star. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I know I covered a lot. Let me know what you guys think. Congratulate me on the new relationship. What do you guys think about the NXT cuts? Do you like them? Do you dislike them? Where do you see the other guys going? What do you think of Awesome Kong's behavior and her getting cut from TNA? What do you guys think about Daniel Bryan's retirement? Where do you think he'll go from here? Since the WWE won't let him go of his contract because they know he'll go somewhere and become a huge superstar. That fucking hold everybody back, pieces of garbage. What do you guys think about King Mo? And what do you guys think about Titus ONeil getting suspended because Vince McMahon is a fucking piece of garbage? Fuck you, Vince McMahon. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. The TNA review will be up shortly. God bless you guys. Be well. Stay safe. And bless you guys.